Hello, my name is Balogun Olatunji. I wanted to talk about ideology of MMM. What is ideology of MMM? The modern world is bad. It is inhumane, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money, which is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, government and millionaires, and people are mere pawns in this game. They just serve them as attendants, while the bankers work less and earn 100 times more. What lies behind the social welfare? Labor, but why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? Definitely no. No, but no. In addition, they do not even produce any materials values as opposed to the workers. Why then the difference in income is so enormous? Many wonder with all sincerity. Now, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected, and we are ordinary people having no power or clout. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. Meanwhile, there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of affairs and takes it as a matter of course. People believe that this is the way of the world, that a banker has to live better and it cannot be otherwise. But in reality things, they are different and the situation can be changed. But yet, why? I said, why? Why does the banker work less but live better? Better than a factory worker, miner, oil rigger, or woodcutter? Because the banker has always got money. Exactly. It's all about money. Money, but money. This is the whole point. The cornerstone, and about it, we should talk in more details. If money is a measure of labor, why is the world unjust? So, what is money? Have you ever thought about it? Maybe it is a calculation tool or a measure of labor. As we are told, from childhood, we have to work, work and work and work, because money won't fall down from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned. Everyone was led to believe it from the cradle. It's interesting that would billionaires say so to that, who honestly and hardly earned all their billions. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we work without keys, but what should we expect in the end? Low wages and pensions and no rest, but a constant struggle with debt and half-starved old age. You have spent all your life working for billionaires. You have been taking away all your power, energy, and health. You have been squeezed like a lemon, and after that, you have been unjust, thrown, thrown into the dustbin as a write off. Is it right? No, but that is the word. This horrific reality of the modern society. This is what we should all expect in the end, almost certainly. Everything ends up in this way for the vast majority of people in today's world, as it ended up for their mothers and fathers, grandfathers and grandmothers, grandchildren, then in their turn for their children and grandchildren, and so on. That is the way of the world. Why? Why all of this is wrong? Unfair. It must not exist. Why do some people have everything but others have nothing? Why do some people walk in golden slippers but the others barely make ends meet? They don't know how to feed their children, although all of them work honestly. Why does it happen? Yet we are all the people. We are equal, aren't we? Of course, yes, we are. Then why? Because there is a lie around us, a huge, continuous, monstrous, embellishing lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on TV by satiated and well groomed masters of life. And people are not equal, and the money is not even a measure of labor. All of this is an insolent and shameless lie. We are surrounded by lie, and still most people trust it all and continue to live in the unfair and unjust world. Why do they cheat you? Just to make it easier to control you. Is every one of us equal? No, it's nonsense. Imagine yourself as a billionaire now, or even as an ordinary worthless member of the parliament. Are you equal? In what? You live in a different way, eat in a different way, and rest in a different way. In one day, he spends more than you spend for a year. His wife is wearing underclothes more expensive than the whole wardrobe of your wife. He is treated in the best Swiss clinics. And what about you? His children and yours. What does MMM stand for? MMM is a global mutual aid fund, World People's Bank, financial social network, or any definitions whatsoever. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary information association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth, rebelled against the financial slavery, choose to declare war against the Fed and banks, and to win this war. And for this aim, they have consolidated their capital, even though there are small amounts owing to a great number, that is, millions of people. It's already the power, also an invisible power, growing every day. Where? How do banks exist? Thanks to bankers, billionaires, no, due to the same ordinary people who deposit their modest saving there. MMM takes the wind out of banks, says making people see the reality. Why do the people bring their money to the banks at the exorbitant interest? Because they have no other choice. Banks are monopolists. There is no other place to bring money to. All banks are just the same and controlled by the federal. They simply destroy ordinary people. And now we have an alternative, MMM. It's something close to our hearts. Here people help each other. Today you help, and tomorrow you will be helped. It's the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another limousine or house for you for your money? You should not become another slave. Better join MMM and your money will help those who really need it. Poor people, retirees, disabled people, women, and many children. Love thy neighbor, help him. It's a kind of common storage box here where people save their money and then take it when needed. The amount you need at the certain moment. They do not steal but namely take money. Actually, people don't need a lot of money. They need consciousness that they have it. Confidence in tomorrow's day is what everybody really needs. It is just MMM that gives this confidence. It gives a feeling of partnership, that you aren't alone. At the difficult moment, you will never be abandoned, but you will always be helped and supported. MMM is a unit of new society, brighter and better. New world where there won't be money, current money, where everything will be otherwise, fair and honest, where there won't be any slaves or owners, where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society, where good will defeat evil. It will be so. There are no doubts. Welcome to the system. Together, we will change the world. Thank you.